This is Mark Cavanaugh for Cavi Coaches, and today I'm going to coach you up on getting the regression statistics, slope, and y-intercept from your TI calculator. All right, so we have our calculator in front of us, and we want to analyze our data. So what we're going to do is we need to enter our data into there first. So we press Stat, and we go into Edit. And we are in the edit menu, we can see we have data in here already. So if I want to clear that data out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll up to the list name, L2 in this case, and I'm going to press clear and enter. And it clears my list. So I'm going to do the same thing with L1, clear, enter, and it clears my list. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and enter the data that we have from our data collection. So we did position and time. So I'm going to enter some made up position and time data. So now we have our data entered into the calculator. So what we're going to do now is we want to look at the graph to make sure that it's a straight line graph to begin with. So the way that we do that is we have to turn on a stat plot. The way we get into stat plot is we're going to press second and y equals. So we open this and we can see that stat plot 1 is on, but the rest of them are off. I'm going to select stat plot 1, and you can toggle back and forth and turn it on and off. We can look at the rest of the options. The type just gives you the points that you would plot, the type of points. We can scroll down, we see X list is L1 and Y list is L2. So we want time and position. Time on the X is L1, so we're good. So we can clear out of here now. Once we get that, we want to look at the graph. So what we're going to do is we want the best fit window for our data. So what we're going to do is we're going to press zoom, and down number 9 is zoom stat. So that's zooms for a stat plot. So I'm going to press number 9, and I can see that it gives me this window. Now the problem is it doesn't default to just the entire first quadrant, which is what we want. So I'm going to press window, and I'm going to make X min and Y min 0. That way I'm looking at nothing but the first quadrant, and I can see that I have a nice perfectly straight line. Once I know that I have a line, next thing I'm going to do is I need to find my regression statistics, which is the slope and y-intercept. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into our calculator and press back into our stat menu. So we're going to press stat. We're going to scroll over to calc. And number 4 is linreg, or linear regression. So we can scroll down or press the number 4. And we can see that on our screen, we've got X list L1, Y list L2, which is what we want, position on the y-axis, time on the x-axis. So we go ahead and we press calculate, and it gives us our regression statistics. So it says y equals ax plus b, a being the slope of 20, and b being the y-intercept of 0. So this is how you use your calculator to analyze data to find regression statistics. Have a great day, and even better tomorrow. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Cavi Coaches, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter @Cavi Coaches.